And we are set. First round matchup underway. The winner of this match moves on to the next stage of this tournament.
To the top rope into the cutter. Amazing.
As the wrist trapped. And this is just next level brutality.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. And she's returning fire. Boom! Slam!
With authority.
Targeting the arm now.
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger.
Collar and elbow. Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
Boom, what impact.
Hurricanrana. And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Taking off from the ropes. Corey, anything you think Io needs to worry about in this match? Anything that could possibly derail her?
I would caution Io not to get too showy here, Cole. Io obviously loves to take flight and show off her skills, but now's not the time for peacocking. Io's just got to stay focused and get the job done.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. Remarkable power being shown here. And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Taking a moment to get pumped.
Oh, look at this. She breaks the count quick.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Ooh.
Big stomp. And now with complete control of a fallen opponent, a vicious series of stomps into the hammerlock. And cranking at the other arm now. This is agonizing. Striking down with the axe handle.
Hooking their opponent's legs into the surfboard position. Oh my God.
Surfboard leg breaker. Man, knee strike. And Sky felt the full force of that impact.
In a tournament situation, the physical pain just keeps piling up.
It's unfortunate, but it's true. Oh, several kicks to the face, and one more for good measure.
No doubt, Io is having trouble here.
This is a more daunting task than Io bargained for.
Will this be enough? Gets the shoulder up after one.
Not getting the two at this point has got to say something. Hurricanrana.
I don't know if they're going to have any taste buds left after that. Ooh, DDT delivered.
Launching.
Over the moonsault by Io Sky. Io with the exclamation mark.
That's it. Io Sky gets it done. A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Io Sky.
What a win for Io Sky.
The genius of the Sky once again staking her claim. The 1% of WWE, Kiana James.
The following is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from Sioux City, Iowa, Kiana James.
A self-assured competitor, a shrewd businesswoman, and has no qualms about...
Miss Parker looking to turn some heads tonight.
And her opponent from Port St. Lucie, Florida, Jada Parker.
Parker always trash talking, but has proven to... This first round tournament match will help determine the landscape of the rounds to come.
And no one wants to get knocked out this early in the tournament, so while this isn't the finals, I'm still expecting a big match feel.
You're right, Saxton. These superstars have every intention of winning this whole thing, so they'll be fighting hard for the right to move on. Boot to the stomach.
Oh, right on the throat. Ugh.
That's not very nice.
Going for an early pin. And she's able to power her too.
Really caught him off guard going for it at this point.
Ooh!
Sent right into the corner.
Back elbow.
Into the bulldog.
Kick to the back.
Ooh! Narrowly escaping there.
All tied up now.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here.
Oh, man.
Good small rip back.
Oh, man.
She's looking at it early.
And she kicks out.
Looking for a speedy pinfall there. Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Corey, what is something that is often overlooked about Kiana James?
You know, Cole, I don't think people give her technical game enough credit. From what we've seen in the past, her mat game is pretty stellar. I expect that's going to come into play for her tonight.
Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? To the thought. The cover. She's going for it. And a shoulder in the air.
I think this match still has a ways to go. Quick takedown there.
Russian leg sweep. Hold on, she could be looking for a submission move here. Bending the body in ways it shouldn't be. She's got it locked in. No, she doesn't. That was a great counter and so simple. Spine buster. She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
Boom!
Oh! She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
And now headed to the outside.
Elbow on the spot. Lighting up the chest.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Down in a hurry.
Simple but effective leg drop. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
And she's sent right into that corner. She has no idea where she is right now, and it is about to get worse.
A steady stream of moves taking out Kiana James.
Jada is unloading attacks here.
Gets lifted into position. Powerbomb!
Oh, this could be over.
She pops the shoulder up and one.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there.
Snapmare. Bottom elbow.
Kiana able to evade. Oh my goodness, just punishing their opponent.
Oh God. And Parker got taken to task right there.
Yeah, Kiana looked as locked in as ever there. How dirty is that?
Slam! Double axe handle. Kiana James has become relentless.
Like I mentioned, James' technical game is just as good as her business practices. She's got the leverage now.
Count out rule is active as she heads to the floor. A blow to the breadbasket. Not a good spot to be in. Down in a hurry.
And she anticipated what was coming. Just driven into the mat. Carefully measured knee drop.
Wards that off. What a response.
Endless knee strikes. The count's going. This one will be over if she doesn't fly out.
All the way down to the floor.
Man, oh man, took that crucial leap of faith, and no one was there.
Producing a trampling. And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Man, what a hit.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
Yeah, this is the type of damage that is going to really build in a tournament setting like this.
Kiana James sharing her opinion with her opponent. Deal breaker.
Could that be enough?
For the win. And she fights it off.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. Jada being carefully measured now. Kiana James with a big right and a 401 carry. Will James follow it up?
2 count. Kiana gets it. What a match. These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
Here is your winner, Kiana James.
Serious implications in this contest. Winner advances in the tournament. Loser has to head back to the locker room. Ousted from the event moving forward. Locking up with one another.
Strong shove there.
Lock it up. gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner.
Shot to the abdomen.
A striking blow. A drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed.
From the outside, springboard swanton.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament. Elevates the shoulder.
Very soon to be going for a pinfall.
And a steam.
Jumping knee drop.
So precise. Knee strike connects.
Climbing up the turnbuckle here. Oh, my God.
Diving moonsault.
He's quickly assuming control here.
Yeah, he's just popping off right now.
2. A kick out before 3.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
Launching himself from the ropes.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
Being carried around now. Shot to the throat. Oh!
Dropping the leg. Big elbow. Ooh, harsh kick.
Kick and sent all the way to the outside. Look out!
Oh, he can barely keep up with this.
Hurricane Rana on the floor. Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time. Oh, Hurricane Rana. Look at this raw power.
It'll sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Here he goes for the win. He's able to kick out before 2.
I didn't think this match was close to over. Oh, strong knee connects.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
The amount of damage getting handed out here speaks to how much winning this tournament would mean to these competitors. And he's coming to, about to stumble his way into danger.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
And he avoids.
And here we go. Single leg crab. Exhibiting a...
In the ropes. That's going to end this submission.
Bam! Delivers an axe handle. Scoop exploder.
Setting up for something massive. Here it comes before a thunderous falling forearm.
Now will he make it pay off?
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
Now, victory, a win. Now let's take a look at some of the great tournament action we just had the pleasure of watching.
Here is your winner, the Superstar Alex. And here we go in this tournament matchup. Who will move forward? Who will be
be erased off the bracket.
Tournaments have a tendency of surprise. Down around into the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
And we have a rope break.
Great ring awareness.
Oh, what a chop.
That'll light you up. Locks up. Getting out and slapping on the wrist lock.
Able to turn it around into a wrist lock. Goodness, that hurt the shoulder. The arm getting pummeled. Oh. Moonsault.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
He throws his shoulder up before, too.
He might have been putting the cart before the horse with that pin, but it was worth a try.
Solely focused on punishing the leg.
Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on. Collar and elbow tie-up. Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Being driven back and is getting cornered now. Boom! Kick right to the face.
Big elbows right to the body.
Oh, look at this.
I love it.
A little back trample there, and okay, I respect those moves.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Lands face first. Athletically and in terms of skill, Cody Rhodes really seems like... And we have a pin attempt. Stops the count before it, too.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy. Rhodes looking to end this. There's Crossroads.
Cody's put a lot of competitors out with that. Beautiful. Right into the cover.
That's it. Cody Rhodes able to score the win. Always interesting to see what kind of matchups we get in tournament action, as that match demonstrated.
Here is your winner,
And the bell rings for semifinals action.
It's crunch time now, gentlemen. The end is in sight.
Being driven back and is getting cornered now. To the stomach.
Stomping away, and then the knee right into the throat. Then a knee right to the throat.
Now, that was a very questionable attack. I don't think it goes beyond any gray area. Set hard into the corner. Getting positioned on the top rope. Oh!
Oh, my God, all the way to the outside.
That hurt.
Looks like they do not want them inside the ring anymore. Time to venture outside the ropes.
Kiana caught by surprise.
Oh, my goodness.
floor.
That's really leaping before you look.
Could be a tide turner in this match.
Insulting.
I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that.
Oh, my goodness. Moonsault from the apron. Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside. Good golly, Miss Molly.
Put in the corner now.
Big counter by Sky.
Drop kick. Oh, right in the back.
Corey, how exactly do you approach an opponent like Io Sky? Someone who's with such a versatile arsenal who can really come at you in so many different ways.
A lot of Io's
Pin. She can end this now. She kicks out in one.
loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
Drop kick.
On the mark. Gets herself out of harm's way.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather. Oh, that's what you get when you disrespect your opponent.
And that'll take a bit of a fight out of Kiana James.
Io reminding her opponent that she's not someone to take lightly. Io in a daze. Could be over soon. Ready to strike. Basement forearm.
Oh, that'll knock the wind out.
What a shot!
Oof! Kick right to the gut.
Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal.
Shows great wherewithal there. She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Out of the turnbuckle. Overhead. Spin attempt. Here it is.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Io Sky floating over.
The Koji clutch is locked in.
Submission locked in. Could this be it? Are we going to see a tap out? And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
She's coming to, and she's not going to like what comes next. From the middle rope. Breathtaking. She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
A kick out at two.
She just won't stay down.
Pow, what a shot.
She's got something in mind here.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air.
She gets taken into the corner.
There they go, looking to put this one away, perhaps with one big, high-risk move. Opponent on the top rope, going up there to meet them.
Spanish fly, my goodness!
Io bursts to the top rope.
Sky high.
The genius of the sky with a moonsault.
That could end Kiana's night.
And she wins. That is a huge victory. We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
Here is your winner, Io Sky.
The WWE Universe just exploded!
The following contest is a King of the Ring semi-final match. Making his way to the ring from Seattle, Washington, weighing in at 222 pounds, the superstar Alex Rogers.
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh?
That's what they're doing right now, Corey.
Well, good. Let's see what they've got then. This man may consider himself a star, but Cody intends on leaving him in the dust. The American Nightmare is here, ready to enter battle.
A fearless competitor. The WWE Universe inspires Cody to fight every night.
And Cody Rhodes is ready for any challenge at any time.
Tournament action underway, and Corey, the bracket is starting to take shape.
These superstars have weathered the early storm, and now it's time for them to start digging deep. This is where you separate the contenders from the pretenders.
Down for the pin. There's two, and he gets two that time.
For a match that's only just begun, that was a close count.
Oh. Forearm to the face.
Ooh-wee. He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
Down opponent, and a double axe handle smash.
Turning the tables. Corey, if you could give Cody one piece of advice for this match, what would it be?
For Cody to tap into that connection he has with the WWE Universe and use the crowd as pure fuel. Now, usually that wouldn't be my go-to suggestion, but in Cody's case, it truly can be a game-winning strategy. Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
Yeah, that smash mouth style of Cody's coming to the surface.
Attempting an early cover here. Gets his shoulder up right before two.
He's trying to get this done fast, looking to avoid going into deep waters and into the collar and elbow.
Shoved right off. And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Switching things up, taking control of the waist here.
With the cover, he's going for it. And he gets the shoulder up too soon.
And hold on, are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
Springboard drop kick. This could do it. Two. Barely kicks out.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
Strong kick.
Ooh. Side Russian leg sweep. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Getting the shoulder up before two tells me the end is not near. Rotates his opponent. There's crossroads.
Cody Rhodes just might have finished things.
Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
And this one is over. Let's look back on the action from the last match.
Here is your winner, the American...
And we are underway with the tournament finals.
These superstars have left it all on the line, and they are one match away from victory.
We got it covered. She's able to kick out before the refs count.
Bold move to go for the pinfall this early in the matchup.
Oh, the moonsault connects. Quick pin attempt here. And she kicks out.
Trying to wrap up this match fast. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Going for the pin early. Gets the shoulder up.
Too soon for a cover.
Delivering right hand, then slamming their face down.
Lands a timely reversal.
Textbook side Russian leg sweep. Rapid fire rights over and over.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Goodness gracious.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Bang!
Corey, any chance Io Sky has a trick up her sleeve in this one? Anything in her arsenal that we might not expect?
We all know that Io is the genius of the Sky, but something that often gets overlooked is just how gifted of a technical wrestler she is. I can easily see Io using that fact to her advantage, getting technical when it's least expected.
Nice side headlock applied. Oh, for a good measure.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out, and she does.
Ooh, elbow strike. And into the collar and elbow. Quick change of position. Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock. Ooh!
Oh, taken down in one fell swoop.
Coming there. Looking stunned here, guys. Drop kick.
Making it that much harder to stand, that much harder to fight back. club.
And into the turn.
Hoisting their opponent to the top rope. Looking to take it high risk here. Precarious position for both athletes from the very top rope.
Alvarez, Spanish fly. This high-impact offense has often been the difference maker for Sky.
Blast off.
Io Sky with an over the moonsault. Io might have put an end to this.
And a major victory in her career tonight. Always interesting to see what kind of matchups we get in tournament action, as that match demonstrated.
Here is your winner, Io